All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to another amazing video. Thank you so much for watching. On this video, I'm going to be talking about Hyper. So yes, he tweeted out literally a few hours ago. Jake said Hyper is in the next 24 hours. And this is getting a lot of heat right now. The Telegram literally went up overnight, which by the way, I know you guys did it. And it's amazing to see the community grow. You guys took over Twitter, Telegram, YouTube, everywhere. And show me some love on this YouTube video. Make sure everybody knows out there that Hyper is coming out. Click the like button, comment down below, everything. We got to let everybody know and do our part in the crypto world for YouTube and Twitter. So yes, this is going to be coming out in the next 24 hours. It's pretty much confirmed. He sent it out, which was funny enough because I didn't send out a single tweet. I didn't even mention it in my videos. But in my head a few days ago, I legit was saying, what are the odds that everything comes out on around or the day of March 8th, which is 3/8, and that is, you know, pretty good numbers based off of, we keep seeing everywhere the number 8 and everything, right? So in my head I was like, what are the odds that it comes out on March 8th? And let alone, it's pretty much, you know, it's the 7th, but hey, close enough, right? But in the next 24 hours it'll technically be March 8th, which is just insane. I wish I could have actually sent out a tweet about it once I thought about it. But this is exciting. This is really good. The price of Titanx saw some really good movement. I think it's up like 20-ish%, and it's going to most likely get a little more exciting as the time comes. Now, the white paper did come out, and everybody is getting really excited about that as well. If you haven't read the white paper, I'll leave it down below in the description. It's the official link straight from him. If you don't trust it, go join the Telegram chat. I'll leave the Telegram chat down below as well. If you want to go join mine, then go ahead. That's totally up to you. But I'll leave the Telegram chat from Hyper and the white paper link down below in case you don't want to trust that link. I will totally understand. You know, that's your decision. But the token price is 6 zeros and a 6493. That's on the daily as well. But on the 4-hour, we are finally starting to curl upward. We are really close right now. Finally, man. This like started gapping a little too far away from each other, and I did not really like that. So by the looks of things, it looks like we may, I need to change that color. I'm gonna go yellow. We may start going this direction and start forming this cross, which is a bullish cross. And the candlesticks are starting to go above the 1334, which is great. You know, I'm excited about that part too, which will hopefully make it into a super bullish move. It's 13% to the green. That news that came out about Hyper white paper impacted the price on the positive side. And now that he sent out a tweet saying, hey, the next 24 hours, by the way, you know, it's going to be coming out. So that's really, really good. Everybody's going to start FOMOing back in. The price is probably going to continue to go up. You know, no promises, no guarantees. It is day 132 as of right now. And let's see, the white paper, I'm going to read a little bit of it, but if you haven't, I'm not going to go into detail about everything. Go read it and let me know what you think. If you already read it, let me know what you think about it as well down in the comment section. From what I read, I had to read it 3 times in order to be like, okay, that's cool. Okay, that's nice. And holy crap, that's really, really good for the overall ecosystem of Titanx. The way I imagined it is like, I think I'm saying it right. ETH, Titanx, Hyper, and then Titanx. I think I'm going in the right system. It's like a circle. So it's doing an amazing job for all tokens all around. Like even ETH, it's doing its part for the buy and burn. It's doing the Titanx supply. It's doing the Hyper. It's just an amazing way to do this. And he wasn't kidding whenever he said that nobody was going to expect what Hyper was going to be. And he proved it, man. He really did. So shout out to Jake. Amazing job. Great job from the team. You know, people are going to be able to build under it. And, you know, there is going to be, well, projects, developers and whatnot. They'll be able to get about 8% of the cut, you know, from building under, like if you go into the builder side, you will see that they'll be able to like interact with it and have that 8% if they want to. Give people a percentage more tokens or a higher yield, then more hyper they burn for your protocol project. It's somewhere around here, but majority of this, I mean, you got to read over and over. I would recommend reading it at least twice. You know, it's going to be a really great way to understand this. What gets me really hyped is I think Titanx has this as well. Oh, by the way, there will be penalties as well. The day 1 is going to be 1% claimable of hyper, and then on day 3 is increases to 8%. On day 7 is going to lose 99%. I'm very curious to see how many people are going to be affected from this. You know, Ethereum gas fees are getting pretty pricey. There are going to be limits, a maximum of 1,000 miners and 1,000 stakes, but luckily you can have more than one wallet for you to be able to do that. That's an even positive side for that end. But there was a formula in which it was saying, you know, 55,000x, which, I mean, I'm not going to say it's possible, but, you know, the way the tokenomics work, here it is. The cost for one miner for one hyper moves up 55,000%. And the combined together, there we go. The cost per miner in ETH gets 5 times more expensive, from 0.2 to 1 ETH. And then the hyper per day per miner goes down 11,000x from 8.8 million to 800. Combined together, that's 55,000 price floor increase to the cost to produce 1 hyper. The miners are going to go up 0.08% every day. Hyper mineable per day of mining goes down about 0.08% every single day. So, of course, the earlier you get, the better. H rank bonus will go down 0.35% every day. The share rate will also go down about 0.22% for every day passed. The Vortex, this is what he's been hinting out on Twitter, which it's 10% of all Titanx bought with the ETH via the pool gets stored into the Vortex. 8% of all the ETH gets used to start hyper miners, also gets stored inside the Vortex. And let's see, this triggers every 98 days. The next one is going to be on day 196, which right now we are on day 132. So in about 2 months, give or take, this will be the first time it will be triggered, and it's going to be very interesting to see how much is going to happen. It's like all of this, the Vortex, the Hyper, buy and burn, the feature, tokenomics, building, amazing. You gotta read this back and forth like 2-3 times to be able to understand this. And every single time, you're gonna understand one thing better than the previous time. Little heads up that also the H rank bonuses are capped at 8% of the hyper within the miner. So if your miner has 100 billion hyper in it, the max H rank bonus you can get on that miner is going to be 8 billion. So I think this is very positive for the Titanx ecosystem, for the price, for the future of this. And like the bull run's pretty much already here. Ethereum's already at like almost 4,000, probably already past $4,000 at the time of the upload, and it's looking really, really good. Like I think the cheapest Titanx win was like 4.4, and if you got in anywhere between that price of 4.4 and 5, diamond hands. Like it's crazy about all of this. So we'll see what happens, man. I'll leave all the links down below in the description. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you click the like button. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the next video. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.